Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Hokkaido Gaijin, and this video is going to be a contest entry into Todd E Walnuts 500 subscriber contest. And Todd, I want to say congratulations. You absolutely deserve double the amount that is, and you know, in time you will get to that, no problem whatsoever. Just keep doing what you're doing. Your videos are amazing. They're very informative. I kind of a little bit have a rant on this video, and it's gonna probably put my idea of Todd's channel in perspective. So I have little patience getting older, you know, especially with a lot of YouTube channels. Now, I know we have to keep our community strong and close together, but some people in the horror movie collection community are annoying. I'm sorry. I just cannot watch their videos. When you start off the video with, "Yo man, what's up? You know, I'm your boy," usually I click off. I mean, yeah, they might have some good information, but I don't know. I'm an old guy. I mean, I can't give any other reason, but and yeah, stumbling with their words. "Oh, I got this last week, and yeah, man, it's a really good." I'm sorry, I just can't watch videos like that. But in contrast to that style of video, Todd E Walnuts is totally different. Informative, very nice voice to listen to, knows his stuff, got amazing collection, and you can pretty much take whatever he's buying. I mean, if you want to know what things to get, watch what he's picking up and get the same things, and you'll have yourself a very fine collection of very rare items that will, if you want to turn over your money later on in the future, you'll be able to do that for sure. That's not why I collect. That's why some people collect. But if you're into doing that, Todd E Walnuts is your man to do that, because he picks up these rare out-of-print items or things that are going to be out of print in the future, limited editions, stuff like that. So, I mean, if you want to be informed and you want a very clear-spoken and to-the-point informative video, go watch his videos. And of course, there's going to be a link down below so you can go subscribe to his channel. And if you're not subscribed, why? Why? Okay, so on his contest, he asked us to show 5 things in our collection that I guess that we like the most. Now, keep in mind, things that are in my collection that I like the most, not things that I like the most in general, because there's a lot of things that I want that I'm not able to get yet, but you know, just give me some time and I'll eventually get there. But in the second part of the video, he asked us to tell 5 things that we would like to have in our collection, which that's going to be a very key point in this video also. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm very proud of or very happy to have in my collection is Arrow's release of City of the Living Dead. And it's not exactly because of the movie, but it's because it's a window box edition, and these things are getting so difficult to find. I'm just so happy to have one in my collection. And this is the DVD version. This is not a Blu-ray. I envy all of you guys out there that have these huge window box collections, or some of my friends have all of them. You know, they've got every single one of them, which, wow. I mean, I think without spending like tons and tons of money, there's no way that I'll be able to get all of those. But anyway, I'm very happy to have this Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead in the window box version. Very proud of this edition, especially that it's a window box. Arrow, please start doing the window box editions again. Your fans love them. I don't know why you stopped to begin with. So that's the first one. The next thing that I'm proud to have in my collection is another Arrow release. And this is a steelbook of The Beyond. I'm not going to open this up because I've got it all wrapped up, and I've probably shown you this before anyway, but the cover, the art on it is just totally amazing. The contents of Arrow, again, amazing. You know, you got You got multiple copies of the movie, you got booklets, you got information, you got art cards, you got so much stuff. But look at that, man. That is a work of art, and this is very happy to have this in my collection. Steelbook of The Beyond by Arrow. Okay, next thing is one of my favorite companies, Shameless. And this is the out-of-print New York Ripper by Lucio Fulci. My brother said, you must really love Lucio Fulci. Not in particular, it just happens to be a lot of the movies that I've got are by him, you know. It just turned out that way, but not to say he's great, you know. Anyways, but here we are, the out-of-print version of New York Ripper, which is the first movie that Shameless released on DVD. So I'm so happy to have this. Great movie, and just the age of it and the gore and effects in it for that time, wow. It rivals movies today, and in fact it's still banned, partially banned in the UK. Okay, so the next one that I have in my collection that I'm really happy to have is my favorite episode in the Halloween series, and that is, you got it, Halloween 3. And this is the Scream Factory version. Love this movie, and probably because of the impression that it created on me as a child when I first watched it, that's probably kind of the reason that it's one of my favorite all-time movies. It's in my top 10 anyway of all-time movies. But Scream Factory version of Halloween 3, the extra features going back to the scene and what it's become, it was so awesome to see all that. But yeah, I really love this movie. So Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. And the fifth thing in my collection that I have right now that I'm probably the most happy to have and the most proud of is the also Arrow release of Stray Cat Rock Collection. And if you guys are not familiar with this, this is a series of movies, Delinquent Girl Boss, Wild Jumbo, Sex Hunter, Machine Animal, and Beat 21. These are some old Japanese movies that were put out a long time ago, and the reason that this set is so special to me is because we have never in America had the old classic Japanese movies available to us in English. And recently we've been getting a lot of things coming, which is just amazing. You know, a lot of people tell me, you're lucky, you live in Japan, you can go pick up all of these Godzilla movies and everything, you know, it's so great that you can have that opportunity. I can, but they're not in English. They don't have English subtitles. Japanese movies don't have English subtitles. There's no need for it. So, this is the first time that this kind of cinema is opened up to the English-speaking public, so it's just amazing. I'm so happy to have these classic movies. This is an amazing collection and something that I'm most proud of to have. So there you are. So all of those, the Arrow was 3 of them. We got a Scream Factory in one and a Shameless in another one. Those are my top 5 things that I'm most proud of to have in my collection. Now for the second part of the video. 5 things that I would like to add to my collection. And that was hard to do because there are so many things that I want right now, but I was trying to think of the things that had the most impact on my collection and things that I really wanted a lot. So the first one that I want to write, I got my notes here just in case. So the first thing that I want in my collection that I have not gotten yet that I so desperately want is the Halloween Ultimate Collection by, I think it was either Scream Factory or Shout Factory. And I think Anchor Bay also put that out with them. There was 2 companies that combined to put that out. I think it was Anchor Bay. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, the Halloween Ultimate Collection, the 15-disc version, is something, and I'll put the graphics of what that is right up here in the corner so you can take a look of what that is. And most people know already. If you don't have it, you know what it is. So it's all of the Halloween movies that were made, including the Rob Zombie remakes, so it's everything. There's like 15 discs, I think, in the Ultimate Collection. So all of the movies plus some discs talking about interviews and stuff like that, extra features anyway. But that's the one thing that I really want to add to my collection that I have not yet. The next thing that I want to add to my collection is the Friday the 13th complete collection in the metal tin. I just haven't got it yet. I haven't got around to it. I've kind of been prioritizing things that I might be worried that might go out of print soon, and I've been getting them, and that's been kind of pushed back to the back burner. And not to mention the price too. The price is kind of high, so I've been pushing that back. But yeah, that's something that I really want, and that is all of the Friday the 13th movies in one tin collection. So I'd like to add that to my collection, but just haven't got around to it yet. Okay, so the third thing that I would like to add to my collection is another Japanese collection, and this is a Criterion release, and it is called the Zatoichi collection, and the Zatoichi is the Blind Swordsman. It was a very famous series for a while in Japan, and this was a long time ago. It was a black and white movie time. Very amazing collection, and again, like I said before, with the Stray Cats Rock collection, it's never we've never had an opportunity to watch that, you know, in English. So that collection is absolutely amazing. It's 27 discs. 27 discs. There's 25 movies in the collection. So I really want to add that. I cannot order directly from Criterion's website because they do not ship to Japan. So I would love to catch one of those 50% off sales, but unfortunately I cannot take advantage of that. I'm going to have to buy it off of Amazon or eBay or something like that, and it's over probably $150 to $200 for that collection. But yeah, eventually I want to add that. It's just amazing, just totally amazing collection. And another one, again sticking with the Japanese theme here, is a Japanese director's collection, and his name is Shohei Imamura. It's called the Masterpiece Collection. Eureka Film Distribution puts that out, and it's a collection of 8 movies, and the movies are Nishi Ginza Station, so Stolen Desire, Pigs and Battleships, The Insect Woman, A Man Vanishes, Profound Desires of the Gods, Vengeance is Mine, and The Ballad of Noroyama. So that is a collection that I'd really like to have, and again, same reasoning. You know, we have opportunity now to check out these films that have been lost to the English-speaking crowd, but now we're being able to check those out, and it's just amazing to me. Shohei Imamura is an amazing director, amazing classic movies that most, in my case, Americans, but if you're in UK or wherever else, probably don't know much about. So that is another one that I would like to add to my collection. So that's 4 of them, and the last one that I wanted to add is another Criterion collection. This is not a collection, I'm sorry, another Criterion release, and that is the Criterion Blu-ray of The Phantom Carriage. Really want this. I've seen some people review this, and they say that it's instantly moved to their top 5 movie list of all time. So I'm really anxious to get this. I've never seen it. I've seen trailers of it. I've seen little short clips of it and everything. But yeah, everybody says the same thing about it. So I'm very intrigued. But yeah, the movie was made in 1921, and it is, of course, in black and white. I think there is no sound. I mean, speaking sound. I'm pretty sure there's no speaking in it. It's a silent, but with music, black and white movie of a phantom ghost carriage, and the special effects is pretty cool in it, especially for that time. It kind of reminded me of if you've ever been to the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, when you go into the big room and all the ghosts are flying around there. That's kind of what the Phantom Carriage looks like. So that is my 5th installment of what I would like to add to my collection. I want to say good luck to all the other contestants that are entering the contest. I hope you guys win, and thank you so much. Go subscribe to Todd E Walnuts, Super Guy, link down below. Go do it now. What are you waiting for? So, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Subscribe if you have not done that. And I will see you on the next video. Take care, guys.